Welcome to day 7 of our 30-day commitment to health and wellness. Today we're going to be focusing on the warrior poses. So the warrior represents being strong and brave and courageous, and at the same time, like having a cause, being sympathetic, being mindful. There's 3 different warriors in yoga: warrior 1, warrior 2, and warrior 3. We're going to work on them in that order so you can see how they build energy and help you to find stability and balance and a sense of being courageous. So let's begin on our hands and knees in tabletop. Plant your hands and immediately begin to activate your arms by pressing your finger pads into the floor and hugging your arms in towards each other. Press your feet down into the floor and hug your legs in towards each other. And then melt between your shoulders and your hips. So the hips lift up, the shoulders lift up, and your chin lifts up for cow pose. And push into the floor and push your hands away from your knees to round up into cat. And just continue to move back and forth at your own pace, letting the breath guide you and lead the way. And you can even pause a little bit at the exhale, holding the air out, and pause a little bit at the end of the inhale, holding the air in. And come back to a neutral position so your rib cage is lifting up. It's not dropping, but it's not super rounded. Stretch your left leg back. Push down into your big toe and out through your heel. Float your leg up. So imagine this is 0 degrees. This is 0 degrees of hip rotation. So the hips are parallel to each other. Toes are pointing down. Now begin to slowly dial into 30 degrees of rotation, maybe 45, and then maybe 90. And just go back and forth, feeling that rotation in the hip joint and how you can set an angle with your foot depending on how much you rotate. Lower the left leg down, stretch the right leg back. Push down through your big toe, out through your heel, and float your leg up. And that same thing, dialing the hip rotation. So you can feel what 0 rotation feels like, what 30 degrees, 45, and 90. And we're going to use this as we set up for Warrior 1. Come back into tabletop, tuck your toes, press back into downward facing dog. On your next inhale, reach your right leg up. And on your exhale, pull your knee forward, step your foot forward. Now rotate the back heel down to about 30 degrees. Press into the back heel, drive forward through the front knee, rise up, Warrior 1. So sink your weight back into your back heel and drive forward with the front knee at the same time. Puff up into your heart and either reach your arms straight up or maybe find a little back bend here. Feel that stretch in your back calf. Firm up the legs and reach forward and down and step back into down dog. Other side, inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, pull your knee forward and through. Turn the back toes out to about 30 degrees. Rise up into your Warrior 1. Pull your left hip back a little bit and press down through the right heel. Drive forward through the left knee. Take a big inhale to puff up through your heart. Reach your arms up. And maybe find a little back bend. And make your way back to downward facing dog. Let's move around in your down dog. On your next inhale, reach your right leg up. Pull your knee forward, step forward. This time, rotate your back heel down so your toes are out 90 degrees. Come on up, Warrior 2. So in Warrior 1, our hips were facing the front of the mat. Warrior 2, they're facing the side of the mat. Open up across your shoulders. Make sure this front knee doesn't cave in. So it's tracking over your toes, your second toe. Then sink the back hip down a little bit. If you can, drive forward through your knee as you press into your back foot. Reach back, reverse your warrior. And cartwheel your arms, step back, down dog. Down dog is a time to move around, check in with your body. Come back to center. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, pull your knee forward, step forward. Coming into warrior two, spin the back foot out 90 degrees. Come on up. Warrior two. Firmly press your feet into the floor. Open up across your heart. Open the back shoulder up. Make sure it's not caving in at all. And drive your front knee forward over your toes. The more you push into the floor with your legs and squeeze your inner thighs toward each other, the more activation you'll feel in your muscles. Reach back, reverse your warrior. And cartwheel your arms. Step back, down dog. So warrior one, hips are facing forward. Warrior two, hips are facing to the side. Warrior three, our hips gonna face down. So inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, step forward. This time we'll keep the back heel lifted for crescent lunge, rise up. And check out your front foot. You want your knee driving forward over your toes. Pull your big toe mound in a little bit towards your heel to activate your arches and squeeze your glutes. Reach your fingertips toward the sky. Then slowly start to shift your weight forward. You can open your arms out to the side and see if you can float that back leg up off the floor, coming into warrior three. The key here is to keep your top leg super active. Really stretch it out, stretch out through your toes, reach out through your fingertips and forward through the crown of your head. See if you can try a little lift. Instead of sinking into your hip, you're kind of lifting out of it. And lower your hands down, step back, down dog. So warrior three is where we're balancing on one leg. I think it's the most challenging of all the warrior poses. So if you fall like I fell, no big deal. Just get back up again and keep practicing. And you'll find that when you practice the other poses, it'll help with your warrior three. If you practice them with mindfulness and the intention to balance strength and mobility. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, step it all the way forward. Make sure your feet are about hip distance apart. Come on up, crescent lunge, back heel stays lifted. Reach your arms up. And activate your core. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Puff up into your chest. Reach out through your fingertips and start to tilt your weight forward until you are transferring all your weight on that back foot. You can open your arms out to the side. Try and bring your hip to a 0 degree rotation or just a little bit out. Lower your hands down and step back, down dog. Now we'll put it all together. We'll go from warrior 1, 2, 3, finding a little flow. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, step your foot forward. Rotate the back heel out 30 degrees, press into the ground, inhale, rise up. Puff up through your chest, stretch out through your fingertips. And lift the back heel up, pivot it open, coming into warrior 2. You can adjust your feet. Open up both shoulders and open up the front knee especially. Maybe you sink down a little bit. Reach back, reverse your warrior. Come back through warrior 2. This time pivot the back heel up, coming into crescent lunge. I usually have to hop my foot in a little bit. And start to reach forward over your leg, arms out to the side, coming into warrior 3. Lower your hands down, step back, down dog. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, step forward into warrior 1. So the back heel turns in, toes are out about 30 degrees. Sink into the back heel as you drive forward through the front knee and reach your arms up. Puff up into your heart, maybe find a little back bend here. And lift the back heel up, spin open, coming into warrior two. Adjust your feet. Reach back, reverse your warrior. Come forward again. Lift the back heel up as you spin the back arm forward, coming back into crescent lunge. And start to reach your arms out to the side as you press off the back foot, floating up into your warrior three. Try and lift up off your hip a little bit. Lower your hands down, step back, down dog. And just do a few down dog waves. And come down to your knees and feel free to add on one of the classes from before, one of the practices from before this one, previous day, or maybe you want to do a nice surrendering savasana. But at any rate, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this class. I hope you learned something new. I hope you feel like a warrior. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 8. Bye for now.